Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Hearts of Iron 4. Waking the Tiger playing as Belgium. The German Reich capitulated. Now we have to deal with the Japanese and the last remnants of the Axis, which only not that long ago controlled like 80% of the world, and now look at us. The Allies, we are establishing a new world order. And it shall be very prosperous, full of many voluntary member states, although not really, because I control them all. Because Hearts of Iron 4 logic. Can you guys just push to Bucharest and make them capitulate, like, now? We got tanks and motorized. He's got no reinforcements. We got tank right... Yeah, just go. Go, man, go. Do we want any more Navy ship? We could go for landing craft. Truth be told, we might rely on paratroopers in order to get the Japanese to capitulate, though. But it certainly would not hurt to have some extra ships to try and defend. It's so late in the game. We're never going to be able to. Naval bombers. Maybe we can get air superiority and then just sink the crap out of his navy instead. Would that be an option? Maybe so. Starting to run a little low on organization as they scramble to protect themselves. You guys need to stop pushing because you're going to die if we get cut off. You guys need to push through this away. Edmund, Davis, or whatever, wounded, okay? You guys can stop pushing against any of that. And they are now a colony again instead of a puppet. Annoying. Okay, say goodbye to those Italians. We are now pushing through to Hungary. Can we get to Budapest? I think that's the only major victory point that they've got. You guys push this away. Looking solid. Romania stands no chance whatsoever. This guy's still trying to go to Bucharest, but we're actually kind of pushing through successfully right now, so I don't feel like dissuading him. Can you guys actually, like, help kill these guys? There you go. There you go. That's the right idea. That's how you do it. We are going to grab an airport, which is good. We have to cross a couple of rivers to get to Budapest. Organization's quite low, ain't it? But we can trap a lot of troops. Looks like we're going to get to Budapest in just a second. Legionary Romania has capitulated. Good. Okay. Blue Army. You now need a front line against all of these guys. And your offensive line is to get from Athens to Zagreb. Go. You guys, though, clean up. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share. That's a Barney song, right? Seems appropriate nonetheless. Let's build some subs. The first navy that I ever constructed. I also have many hundreds of factories that I am actively not using right now, so that's a fun thing too. The paratroopers. I'm really thinking that I'm going to rely on these guys to help me take out the Japanese. Only if we can get a significant air superiority, and possibly a bunch of naval bombers. And by a bunch, I mean a lot. We are already producing as many freaking fighters as I can, though. We got into Budapest, and it's not enough to stop them. Alright, go down here. Hungary shouldn't be hard to kill. We just need to grab a couple more victory points. This might be all we need. Worst come to worst, I know where another one is, but this one's worth 5, and that's worth 1, so this should be it. Hungary, capitulate, please. Or not. Interesting. Credit where it's due, you are more resilient than I gave you credit for. Alright. Go. When I say resilient, by the way, I'm being a little facetious. I don't expect you to be able to withhold against me for very long. Oh, here it is. This is what I'm missing. Okay, should be able to grab that. That's right, retreat, you fool. Retreat from me. We are overrunning his troops. There goes Greater Hungary. All right. Clean up everything. Clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up, all of that. And then afterwards, I actually think the Red Army can probably handle the rest of this. So we'll move that. Edit mode. Not quite. Close. But not quite. All right. Purple, you're doing a great job of at least containing them. The Italians, I mean to say. Okay. I really want to free up some armies to go and deal with Japan, who, by the way, is pushing, but not outrageously so. Part of that's because Siberia is not exactly hospitable. So that's a thing. Can you guys finish the rest of this off? You go here. You go here. Just clean it all up. Why are we overcomplicating any of this? And I want you to take this. Okay. Clear. You guys finish this. Finish this. And I think we're in the clear there. Okay, so very soon then, we should see the Axis completely fall apart, and we can transfer our entire army to Japan. Once that's done, we'll transfer all of our fighters. We will finish training up a bunch of paratrooper divisions, and we will try... do I need to get a garrison order here? To airdrop our way into Japan. It's a very simple goal, but it's elegant in its simplicity, I suppose. When you can't go through the sea, just drop on from the sky. They like the mandate of heaven and stuff like that, right? Combat unit destruction. Ooh, yeah, agility and air superiority. Grab. Okay, Croatia should not be able to hold on for very long, right? Surprisingly, not too bad. Let's go ahead and push through the coastline here. I assume we can. Okay, you need new orders now, don't you? I wasn't kidding about taking Athens if you can. Go ahead and do that. And you know what? I think you guys can both afford to be aggressive. There shouldn't be much in the way of defense. We have tanks. We have the advantage. I say use it. Kill them all. Subjects. What else can I lend to America to start being able to annex them? Modify Lend-Lease. I will also send you old, worthless French fighters. No. We'll also lend you my old Mark 1s. A good 100 per month. There you go. There you go. We might actually be able to annex the Free American Empire by the end of this. Strikes! Factories have slowed down. Take military force. I will use my political power to freaking end it. Heroes on the production front. Let's placate these fools. We're at war. Dang it, guys. We really can't afford to be having disunity and shutting down the factories now, can we? I don't think so. All right. All of that should be set for now. Still pushing against the Italians. If we can get to Venice, that would be a nice cutoff right there. Belgian Malaya has capitulated to the Japanese. There goes one of my puppets. It was inconsequential anyway, right? Oh, there's the cutoff I was looking for. Awesome. All right. It's not enough to completely stop them, but it helps. Let's get all you guys in charge. All right. We should be getting into Greece pretty much now. Athens, I think, is the only victory point he has, with the exception, apparently, of Crete. That's okay, though. Croatia is gone. Good. Again with the cleanup. Okay. All you guys pushing that away. You assist him in Athens, please, because we are struggling a little tiny bit. I'm not going to land in Crete. It's not worth my time. Unassigned divisions. Those are the paratroopers I was looking for. Sweet. All right. Good. Athens is done. There goes Greece. Okay. So now we just have to push through Albania. And that is going to free up a lot of troops. Red Army. It's time to create a new front line against the Japanese. Offensive. Go. All right. Blue Army will join soon enough, or we could also kind of focus more effort on trying to kill Italy. And I would actually like to just go ahead and finish off Italy. It'll make things easier. We have another army about to be finished up. So where can I send them? Probably to clean up the rest of Italy down here in Africa. You'd think that the Congo would do that, like, for me, but no. You'd think wrong. You'd think wrong. They're not that helpful. Puppets, you know, the AI, it only can do so much, really. Can you guys just get in here and snag Ancona? Because that seems like an easy victory point. Improved anti-tank. Sweet. Go for more. All the piercing value. Sweet. Grab that. That was easy. Alright. I think that we're not taking a lot of damage anymore, honestly. I think the... oh, we got Rome. I think that the heavy tanks are doing their job splendidly. Let's get all the rest of your victory points. Italy should be very close to capitulation now. I say very close. 66% apparently. Not as much as I was expecting. Yellow. Front line. Here. Offensive line. Everything. Go. Okay. They are pushing down over here, which I don't appreciate. Green, can you create a quick front line over here and assign a handful of troops down to this? That would be excellent if you don't mind terribly. You should be able to clean the rest of that up, no problem. Okay. Yeah, they're just trickling through the pass, the mountain pass. Okay. These guys are not holding very well against the Japanese thus far. Not that I expected them to. Most of them are kind of trash throwaway units, but, you know, even so. This might be a time for my paratroopers to get involved, so let's go ahead and start using them. And have them go down there. Let's get some transport planes. There you are. Nope. Those are bombers. Gosh dang it, where is it? There it is. 50's a little overkill, but whatever, we can do it. Air superiority order, all of that is good. You guys going to assist over Italy. We do not need anything in Spain anymore. These guys can go to, let's say, here and assist. Okay. And all of you guys are just going to push straight down the rest of the boot. Blue, I don't think we actually need your help over there. So we are going to set up a new front line. It's probably going to be up here to help. We're going to be a little spread out because there's not going to be like any meaningful amount of supply. But that's okay. We'll try pushing into like China or something. There we go. Speaking of which, is there anything I can do to get my infrastructure up? Yes, it's abysmal. Wow, it is quite bad, ain't it? That was to be expected, but even so. Alright. A little bit of extra supply that way. Can you guys push through here? A little slow going, ain't it? Yeah. The Japanese aren't usually all that much of a threat. You can usually handle them okay. Especially as they start pushing further and further north into Siberia. Our troops take a lot of damage. They're pretty weak. It's no big deal, really. Italy, you need to freaking capitulate. All right? This is just getting embarrassing for everyone involved. Just give up, man. Give it on up. Where are my paratroopers? Almost here. All right, you guys, let's stop playing with your food. Kill them. Kill them all. There goes Italy. And skadoosh, we win. Well, look at me with 11,000 score. All right. So let's start with the stuff that we know that we need to form the European Union, eh? Let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff. We're going to grab all the German states. Every single freaking one of them. And you know what? For good measure, we might even just take all of Poland. You don't have to form the European Union with all of Eastern Europe and the other actual members of the EU. But if we can do so, we might as well, right? I think so. Grab all of this. Go ahead and grab Albania. Let's just finish off Africa real quick. For good measure. So that's all fine. We will probably want to start taking over all of Spain as well. Because we can. Also, these islands are mine. Finish off this. Let's work up Danzig and such up here, because those are all technically some German states. Have a lot of score to work with, don't I? That went amazingly well. I really expected it to be a lot harder. Again, I think that it worked out very nicely that we just starved Germany of a lot of their early advantages, and that makes things easy. Do we want to include Greece in the EU? Some might say that that's a bad idea. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it is a bad idea. Alright, so that takes care of Romania. Go ahead and grab all this. We are just going to go ahead and become massive, I think. Super swole. Which, by the way, is a word that my wife absolutely despises. Swole. Can't stand it. She hates it with a passion. And that's as much as we can take in one turn. Thank you. Well, that's Europe done. Pass. There's 25,000 points. Italy. Take all states. Romania. Take all states. German Reich. Take all states. Venezuela. Take all states. Canada. Take all states. Mongol Empire. Take. Philippines. Take. And that is everything, yes? And turn. That is the end of the war. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Look at Belgium. Look at Belgium. Oh, it's beautiful. It's amazing. Of course, we're still fighting the Japanese, so it's not over. But I could just form the EU, like, right now, right? Oh, yeah, totally I can. Oh, yeah, I totally can just form the EU right now. All right, we're going to realize our European unity. We have all of Belgium, Luxembourg, Dutch, Belgian, French, Italian, German states. We are now the European Union. We will have cores on all of Luxembourg, the Netherlands, France, Italy, Germany, and all the manpower that comes with it. Boom! Hey, look at me. Look at the European Union. Look at us. We're gorgeous. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's like we control almost the entire Northern Hemisphere. And then, of course, we have a free American empire. They're still fascist for some reason. Can't say that I understand why. We could conquer the world with this campaign easily right now. We're not going to bother. It takes too long to get all the justifications of war together, but Yeah, this has been pretty fun so far, don't you think? I think so. Let's go ahead and grab some more troops. We're going to send them all the way down over here. We're not. The question now is, do we continue because we're technically still at war, or can I just say that we've won the series? I mean, I'm kind of okay with just saying we've won the series at this point, because we have. We've totally won the series. But you know what? We're going to do one more bonus video after all this. We'll continue for a little bit longer. Unification of Europe! I have to read that. Yeah, we'll continue until the end of this video. We'll do one more video if we haven't killed Japan by then, and we'll just see if the paratroopers can actually win over Japan. I want to see if it works. The main powers of continental Europe lay conquered before Belgium, and for the first time, the recent dreams of a united Europe seem attainable. A variety of experts, presumably on the government payroll, have already begun repeatedly citing the current political situation as the only way to prevent future European conflict. In further efforts to give the outward appearance of a nation for all Europeans, government reforms at the national and the local level are being pushed through at an impressive rate. And as a part of it, as part of those, it was announced today that the country shall henceforth be known as the European Union, so that all Europeans may feel welcome in it. Is this an end to all European war? Certainly seems that way. Wish I owned Ireland and Portugal and stuff for good measure. But this is pretty cool, too. Man, imperialistic European Union. What do you guys know? This is just hilarious, ain't it? Heavy tanks are ready to be upgraded. Nice. That's great. That's awesome. I'm happy for you people. Let's go for the efficiency growth. Let us change out our heavy tanks. We are going to add on as much armor as we can, plus a bit of reliability to make it better. And make really good heavy tanks, Mark 1s. We have not been producing the right medium tanks this whole time, have we? Nope. I just realized. Oh, that's a mistake. Yeah, this has definitely not been a mistake-free run, huh? Not at all. I like to cut these guys off. Gosh dang you. We just formed the European Union. You guys should have some sense of unification here. Don't go on strike. What are we, syndicalists? That would be absurd. Yeah, you can keep pushing that way if you want. I'm going to cut you off from your supply. So, yeah, you're going to run out of steam far faster than I am. Have fun with that, though. Do enjoy yourselves. All right, so we have a long way to go to kill Japan. And a lot of troops to get set up, but they're all on the way. It's not that we don't have the army. Japan has probably plenty of troops. You guys go this way. Green, we need to set up a new front line right here. We're going to hold on to that, make sure they don't do the same thing again. Actually, we'll go ahead and set you guys up here too. Why not? Offensive line, go this way. Boom. Decisions for what? We can still repudiate the Treaty of London, by the way. The European Union will now be known as the United Kingdom of the Netherlands. Yeah, we can just take this whole European Union thing and say, screw it, we're now the Netherlands again. That'd be fun. Not going to do that. Blow of the Panama Canal. No. War propaganda. I like to do something that gets me some stability. Fascism on the rise. No, it ain't. What are you talking about? Fascism is not on the rise. It is going down. Shut up. Alrighty. Well, am I happy with this? Now, do we have... Oh, we got no resistances. No resistance. None at all. Alright. We will garrison this entire front line as a sort of backup option so that the Japanese cannot make any ground at all. They will find themselves surrounded by angry Europeans on all fronts. That'll do it. Amazing. This is pretty cool. I like the dark blue color, by the way. It's one of those silly things that shouldn't matter, and yet somehow it totally does. I like it. I like it a lot. This free American empire just cannot be allowed to exist, by the way. Come on. An empire in the Union? Fascism? Ha! No. I think not. We are going to give you guys... these. Yes. Modify that Lend-Lease. We're going to keep doing that. Address the strikes. I gave a really good speech the last time. I don't know what happened to it, but apparently it wasn't enough. It was a 20% chance of failure, and it still somehow happened. Don't that just beat all? Can you kill these guys, please? Yes. Answer is yes. Wow, that was no organization at all. Goodbye. Overrun by tanks. The fall of Pearl Harbor. What? I guess I never did take that for myself. We kind of left that to the American puppet. What are the odds you guys can just push this way? Pretty good, I'd say. How are we looking in terms of naval bombers? 20 more days and we can start mass producing a few thousand of them. Yes, all of that sounds good. Hey, air support. I need you guys to get up here. Not that we have much of an airport to work with, apparently. This is terrible. Strategic bombers. Go here. Yeah, this is just terrible. We need freaking airports. Air bases. No, not that one. Upgrade. Upgrade all of them. I need room for a lot of planes. Thank you. That'll be good. Okay, we should be pouring through the mountains here a little bit. Sure enough, we are. You guys get in this away. Nope. Attrition is a little unforgiving. Just a little bit. We're trying to repair the infrastructure where we can, but it only can do so much. Yeah, this is a big problem. Okay. I'm trying to get supplies over there somehow. It would be very helpful if we could get a single port. We could start shipping supplies up this way. Actually, nothing's stopping me really from doing that here. So let's go ahead and include that in our list of things to do. Did I lose all of my civilian factories? $670. Hey, we get stability. Sweet. Wait, no. Why does this only say 15? Is it because we had a strike? Is it resolved now? Yes, the strike. Wow, that strike is brutal. I had no idea. It literally shut down every one of my factories. This is what you get for not reading the events. But holy crud. This is a little bit unforgiving, ain't it? Alright. Well, I think this is a good place to end this video. Next video should be the end. Hey, there goes one of your little guys. Should be the end of things, which I am looking forward to. So, we will try to take down Japan, and then the European Union shall have utter dominance over the entire planet. Glad that South Africa asked me to be a part of the Allies. Aren't you happy about that, South Africa? Yeah, that turned out pretty good for you, didn't it? Sure did. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.